Hello and welcome to another FranSimsca speed build. In today's video we are building the White House, the one and only. And by the time that you're watching this video we will be one day away from the first presidential debate for this upcoming election, so I thought it was super timely. Everything's, White House related and presidential related is very top of mind, at least in my life and in my circle of friends and family. So that was really my inspiration going into this. This is going to be a series of probably about 3 videos. This one is just me building it, which I'll start talking about in a little bit, and there will also be another video of me furnishing the entire thing, which I will also talk about a little bit in this video today. And then the other video is hinted at the very end of this video when I do all the screenshots. So definitely stick around for the end and check that out. I think you're going to really like it. I'm really excited. So back to the build. So the White House is literally just a couple of boxes. So it wasn't too difficult to build. Placing all of the windows was definitely like a little bit daunting, lining everything up, making sure everything looks good. And then I'm just now actually, sorry, my voice is being weird. I'm just now actually finishing up furnishing the build, and I will say that I think because we just got the ability to free place windows, I think it's great. I'm so excited. Like, this build would have been tragic if we didn't have that ability, but it also, like, if you build from the outside and then do like the inside, which I don't normally build this way, if you've watched my videos, like, you know that I definitely build a little, place some stuff inside, make sure like the, size is going to work, build some more, whatever. I usually don't do roofs until the very end. Not like there's like a lot of roof going on in the White House. It's really just this little bit, but it's great. I love that we have that ability now, but when you start to be inside, sometimes you want to like put furniture centered around a window, and because the windows are now off the grid, your stuff doesn't want to, like, I mean, you have BB move objects on, obviously. You probably saw me put all the cheats at the beginning of the video, but it's just a little, it's not confusing, it's just a little annoying that things are like on the grid. I guess that's like the whole, bad part about like playing a grid-based game like this, is that, now the windows are off the grid and placing furniture inside is just a little bit more weird, and placing walls, because walls can't be like off the grid, like you can't really, so it's just weird. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that so far. I will also say we already moved past it a little bit, but the front of the White House, I looked at so many pictures, I looked at so many floor plans. I will also say in my furnishing video, I went into this with every intention of doing 3 levels, the ground floor, the second floor, and then a basement. I put in a staircase for a basement. I do not do a basement. I don't think I'm going to do a basement. I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say like over this, but I'm not messing with it. But I did look up so many floor plans and stuff and learned so much about the White House. But I will say the very front of the White House, it's not actually like that. And the reason that I don't fix it is because by the time I realized that it's not really like that, like it's really just like a straight up rectangle. There's not that like middle part that's pushed in. I think it was more of like an optical illusion when I was looking at the pictures, because it has such a long roof out and columns that it makes it look like it's maybe like a little bit more nestled in there. But yeah, I don't fix it because I didn't realize that it was messed up until I did a ton of not terrain manipulation. Is it terrain manipulation? Yeah, I think it is. When so I raised the crap out of it, the house, in order to get like these stairs to work, because this is like a super big part of like the south lawn, is like this entire little like part that's like pushed out, and like the double stairs like leaning up to it, whatever. So by the time I realized it was messed up, I had already done a ton of terrain manipulation, I can say it, and I didn't want to redo all of it. So it was really just as simple as that. I think I do place some columns a little bit differently, or I do some things, but I don't think I showed on video. But other than that, it's pretty like true to the White House. When I start furnishing it, I'm realizing now like I do knock down that some of that fencing out there. But yeah, you'll see the terrain manipulation that I did. I wanted to cover up all of the like, I don't even know what to call it. Like, I guess what would be the basement, like that weird, like, it's not, I don't even know what to call it. But I raise up all the terrain and then cover it with plants and stuff. I also, I already was like not committed to moving this build or messing with this build too much because, as you can see, I made the entrance like I wanted to have this fountain. That's how it is in real life. I made it way too close. I still just made it work. So if you're gonna download this, you know, and place it in your game, like you could totally mess with it. But I just didn't want to deal with that. I love that I have the flags now from, and also everything looks new in my game because I started a new save file a little while ago. I just had like redone so much of so many worlds and was kind of getting like sick and tired of seeing like all of my Sims and like, I don't know, I just wanted to start new. So I started a new save file, which is really exciting. I think that's like what's been part of the reason that I've gotten so much like more interested in The Sims again recently and like making videos for The Sims is because I'm kind of like starting over in a way. But yeah, I'd gotten to the point where like I almost didn't want to build in my old save file because all the lots I had already built on. And the ones that I didn't because I don't like the lighting or I don't like the lot or whatever. So it is really exciting to like be back and be doing this kind of stuff again. And I'm really excited that this is part of like a 3-part series. And it's something that's really interesting and exciting to me, so hopefully it will be to you. And here's me just doing nothing for a little bit, probably looking at a picture, trying to figure out what object looks the most like the real life object in The Sims. So I'm really proud of this build. I think it's really cool. I'm sure it's been done, it has been done a lot. I did find a couple of videos when I was searching for inspiration and stuff like that. I mean, obviously I looked at like a ton of like legit actual stuff about the White House, but I did find a couple of videos that people have done for building this in The Sims. Everyone that I watched used a ton of CC. I don't think I've ever done a video of me building with CC. I've experimented with CC in like my own gameplay a couple of times. It's super great. It's super fun. Just not into like, I personally don't love to watch videos of people building with CC because it's like, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. And, you know, I guess I could link to all of it, but it's also like link to all the CC to download. But I mean, I don't know. It's just not my type of video that I enjoy watching. So I'm not going to make that kind of content. I want to make content that involves like all of the game items that everyone would have access to if they purchase those packs. And here you can see I'm deleting the fence that I had put in. I'm going to just do a little bit more landscaping out here on the south lawn. I love that I know that which one's the south and north now. And then I'll add the screenshots at the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, stick around for the other 2 videos all about me building the White House.